According to the Ghana COCOBOD, the producer price of cocoa has increased to 48,000 Ghana cedis per tonne for the 2024-2025 cocoa season. This is a 129% increase from the price announced in September 2023, setting a new price of a 64 kilograms bag of cocoa at 3,000 Ghana cedis. But despite this significant increase, some Ghanaians are expressing disappointment. Let's take a look at some comments under COCOBOD's tweet. One person said, "This is very sad news and shameful to cocoa farmers." Another added, "I was expecting more than that." And someone else wrote simply 3K ? Shaking my head. So why are Ghanaians, especially farmers, disappointed with this 129% price adjustment? Well, let's break it down. Cocoa is the lifeblood of Ghana's economy. It is a major export, contributing billions to the country's economy and supporting the livelihood of millions of farmers. But in recent years, a growing challenge has emerged, which is cocoa smuggling.
Operatives of the National Security and the Ghana COCOBOD Task Force in a joint operation have seized a petrol tanker filled with 360,000 Ghana cedis worth of cocoa beans. According to COCOBOD, the tanker was attempting to smuggle bags of cocoa beans from the Volta region of Ghana to Togo.
COCOBOD says it reviewed its production target and down by 19.8% due to the drought experience this year. Speaking earlier at a press conference, Chief Executive Joseph Boyne-Edu said Ghana is collaborating with Ivory Coast to announce the farm gate price simultaneously to discourage smuggling of the beans across the borders.
The Chief Executive Officer of COCOBOD, Joseph Boyne-Edu, has revealed that the government is ramping up efforts to combat this serious issue. The situation has become so severe that COCOBOD is now calling in the military to help stop it. So, why is cocoa smuggling such a big problem? Well, it's simple. Smugglers are taking cocoa across Ghana's borders to neighboring countries like Burkina Faso and Niger. Countries that does not grow cocoa yet are exporting it. So where is the cocoa coming from? It's coming from Ghana. Ghana produces between 700,000 and 800,000 metric tons of cocoa each year. But smuggling is cutting into these numbers, threatening the country's export targets. When cocoa is smuggled out of Ghana, it hits the country's economy hard. This is because the government has invested heavily in supporting cocoa farmers. This year alone, COCOBOD provided fertilizers, pesticides, and even funded the pruning of cocoa farms to boost production. But when cocoa is smuggled out, the country loses revenue, making it harder to repay the loan taken for these investments. According to COCOBOD CEO, this problem isn't just limited to Ghana. Countries like Russia, which are banned from the European market, are indirectly involved. Smugglers are supplying them with cocoa, creating a black market in the industry.
Well, I said we have national miscreants and national, economic wreckers who are smuggling the cocoa to these Russians. But the Russians cannot go to the European market. So they've come here, to buy the cocoa. And they can also come to Ghana. They cannot go to Cote d'Ivoire. But they feel comfortable. But we have the word is it word now? Yes. They are in Burkina, they are in Niger. Niger is also exporting cocoa. Niger. If they are exporting cocoa, it means that it is your cocoa that is going there. That's what I mean. We are talking about smuggling now. I think you asked a question about as well. And I'm trying to explain that, recently we've arrested a lot of trucks, articulated trucks around Zebla, heading towards Burkina. 600 bags each.
To fight this, Ghana and Cote d'Ivoire, the world's two largest cocoa producers, are working together to set a fair price for cocoa. By stabilizing prices in both countries, they hope to reduce the incentives for smugglers to sneak cocoa across borders.
Our price differentials to ensure that there's no huge gap. When I say gap here, is about official gap in the official pricing of cocoa. So if you've watched the announcement of price in cocoa for Ghana doesn't go way, far from what is announced in Cote d'Ivoire. We try to bridge the differential between Ghana and Cote d'Ivoire. Whatever difference that you see being huge are not the official, prices. These are coming from the black market. And often it's not even Cote d'Ivoire. It may be from Guinea-Bissau and then Burkina. There's a lot of smuggling from Cote d'Ivoire to Guinea-Bissau and then Burkina. And then from Ghana through Cote d'Ivoire to these two countries. This is what is happening. So apart from harmonization of our market systems and then pricing, trying to bridge the smuggling gap, we've also come out the living income differential. And it came at it was tenuous because that was a time when price had completely collapsed. But additional $400, actually cushioned us to stay above water. If that hadn't come, we would have sunk, and there wouldn't have been any industry at all in Ghana because farmers would have lost hope. But the $400 came to cushion us. The same way took place in Cote d'Ivoire. Because for every cocoa they were selling, they were getting extra $400. And to us, to the two countries, these things have been very beneficial.
This is one of the reasons why Ghanaian farmers are seeing the new price of 3,000 Ghana cedis. Together, Ghana and Cote d'Ivoire produce nearly 60% of the world's cocoa, so their cooperation is crucial. With the military now involved, Ghana is taking a strong stance to stop cocoa smuggling altogether. But it's not just about protecting exports, it's about safeguarding the livelihood of farmers and ensuring that Ghana remains a global leader in cocoa production. As these measures take effect, the government is confident that Ghana's cocoa industry will remain strong, benefiting both farmers and the economy. The fight against cocoa smuggling is just beginning, but with a strong leadership and international cooperation, there is hope for a brighter future. And remember, the world cocoa buyers can do better by paying fair prices. After all, if Russia can buy cocoa at higher prices, what's stopping them from doing the right thing? And that is all for today's episode. Thank you very much for watching. Please let us know your thoughts and suggestions on this in the comment section below. My name is Sheriff Haruna. Have a joyful life and see you in our next video. Mackerel.